Simon Whitlock will be watching this with interest. What will happen? We shall see.
Gary Anderson's only won twice in the Premier League. Up to press, once against Whitlock, the other against Taylor. A third win for Anderson. Could see him safe if he can make it 7-4, and that is an ideal start for the Flying Scotsman.
If there's one good thing in Gary Anderson's favour, and that is he's won 7 of the last 8 meetings with James Wade. He must feel confident that he can win again. He started off like a train.
That's why they call him the Flying Scotsman. Probably. Well, Wade has a different motivation. He can soar to the Premier League summit with a big win here. He has 10 points. Barney is top with 12. Wade could overtake him on leg difference with a big win. That should be motivation for the machine.
There's been a few form players over recent weeks. Michael Van Gerwen, Robert Thornton, Barney. But this man is playing as well as anyone. Showing the form. I've seen him win 7 majors. Could this be another? Definitely going in the right direction is James Wade.
Well, Anderson is roaring away in this leg. Only a dozen darts thrown, and he's already on double 16. Well, this single dart finish isn't under as much pressure as it might have been. Double 8. Double 8! Well, already the Achilles heel is exposed.
Gary Anderson scores like a Trojan. Not that I've ever seen a Trojan score, but his double hitting is just not good enough. He's got to start hitting doubles.
Well, we often discuss, Wayne, after a small libation, who you would have throwing at one single double for your life, and quite often the answer is James Wade at double 10, isn't it?
Could not agree more. And Robert Thornton's up there on tops at the moment as well.
Yes, indeed. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, Thornton on double top at the moment is sheer mustard. And Wade with the break then, which heaps pressure on Anderson.
The first dart was a brilliant marker, and he used it just the once. Hundreds, straight tons are no good for Gary Anderson. We do mention the frailty on the doubles so often, but you have to, because it's time and time again that he lets himself down. Scoring is not a problem. Scoring is not a problem!
Anderson will have a chance to go out a 1-2-1. To level the match.
Treble 17, gets it. Can he hit the little red bits? Of course he can! It's the smallest double on the board and he pings it! Was there any doubt? No. That is typical Gary Anderson. There's 3 darts at a double and makes it look impossible. There's 1 dart at bullseye and makes it look a formality.
Well, if the outer ring is his Achilles heel, perhaps the bull is his Hercules heel, because he really showed his strength on the finishing there, Anderson. The 1-2-1 could be crucial. It levels the match. If he does draw, he will stay alive. It'll move him above Wes Newton and level with Whitlock. He'd then be relying on Michael Van Gerwen to give Whitlock a bit of a toweling.
Third 180 for Gary Anderson. There we see 97 average for Gary Anderson. He's only at 2 doubles from 8 darts. He's in again. playing quite beautifully.
Well, if Wade hits another big treble, it'll be levels you devils in this leg. So 1-2-4 apiece. Anderson with first dibs at it.
Double 18. Will stay there till he's 32 if he's successful, which he is. And James Wade do what Gary couldn't. Treble 20. Treble 14. Double 11. What a finish! Have some of that, he says.
Well, Gary Anderson will be clinging on to the competition by his fingertips if he draws. He really needs to win this game.
As scenarios go, it really couldn't be going any better for Simon Whitlock. He would have been hoping, he's playing last, he would have been hoping that everything goes his way. And up to press, it is. And again. If only he could bottle scoring power and make it into double power. What would Gary Anderson have won?
Well, this is for an 11 dart leg. Double 16 then, his choice of double. Wade, remember, can go top of the table.
60.
Wade wins this leg here, he'll go top. See James Wade. If he wins, and he'll move from 11 points to 12, he's guaranteed a point. If he wins this leg here, James Wade, he will go top. Some achievement. And at the bottom, Wes Newton is eliminated, and Gary Anderson will join him on Skid Row if he doesn't win the next 3 legs of darts.
But he hasn't given up fighting just yet. Still hitting that red bit. This is 6th 140. He's at 5 180s on top of that as well. Averaging 101. The only column that he wants to be ahead in is the legs one. And that's the only one he's behind.
Well, Anderson, ton-topping average and the usual double trouble. He's missed 6. Wade has only missed 1. Therein lies the difference. Now 130. He has hit the ball once in this match, Anderson, for a 1-2-1. Won't get a go at it here.
58.
Not the best setup in the world. Now, this is to eliminate Gary Anderson. We'll move over. And this is also to put him top of the pile. Staying over to the right-hand side of the hockey. The tops, and he gets it. Of course he gets it. Gary Anderson, along with Wesley Newton, is out of the 2013 Premier League.